All right, Coach Raih, you have moved around so much in your coaching career. How nice is it to be in one place for a second season?
It's awesome. Yeah, it's actually like the coach's dream. Especially, my wife is my best friend. Like for the family, personally, for Lauren and I, it's awesome.
I think fans don't realize how hard the life can be for coaches and their families, maybe even more so. I mean, it's tricky to ask people to move a lot and keep going with little kids and stuff.
Yeah, that's right. It's a lot of people relate it to the military, and you've got to, like I say, you got to have a wife and kids who do actually love it.
Sure.
They fully embrace it, and since we're talking about family, it's like imagine every game weekend is like a bed and breakfast at your house. I mean, everybody's there and everybody's juiced, and so it's really cool. But you got to have the right personality and a wife who's like ride or die for all of it.
Now, I imagine knowing you were staying here, the whole staff sticking together was probably the top of your list. But when Zach Ertz re-signed, where was that on the list?
Yeah, Zach and John. I mean, that was like that's a huge part of our success, the continuity, the competition, and I'll also say they have a tremendous amount of respect for each other. And that's really the theme, like in the room right now, is connection and competition. And it's a great room.
I mean, clearly, I think it shows with Ertz and Bates kind of doing different things. How much more can all of them, and then add Ben in there, add Cole in there? I mean, there's that room is pretty deep.
Very deep. And, you got really, when you break it down, we kind of have two positions in the tight end room, the inline blocking tight end who you could run the football behind, and then the tight end that all of us know we're trying to throw the football. Sure. And so like Zach, John Bates, and the key is to grow them in those roles. Like Ben and Yank are receiving tight ends. Cole is in line, but kind of a hybrid. Bates is in line. Tyree Jackson and Lawrence Cager. Yeah. Yes. I mean, so what's so awesome about what AP and DQ have done is they've built the roster up so the competition, and with good people, mind you, is just at a premium. So it makes it so fun to coach.
Do you think this could be a year where Ben kind of takes the next step as that pass-catching tight end?
Definitely. He has tremendous ball skills, and Ben has all the attributes that we saw throughout the draft process. And what he has is, it's a blessing in disguise. It's not easy as a young player to have two premier vets in front of you, but that is a blessing. So it's like being a little brother, right, chomping at the bit to try to, get yourself in there or capitalize on the opportunity when it shows up. And if you look at last year, I mean, he caught 100% of his passes, made some great blocks, and so we are hyper-focused on just continuing to grow for as that time comes.
I'm curious, with the investment at tackle, trading for Laramie, drafting Connerly in the first round, does that impact your guys at all? Do you, just schematically, do you maybe not have to leave a guy in line as often, and more guys are able to get downfield?
Yes. Where it comes up in conversation is, quite honestly, it's like, hey, Laramie, you want a chip or not? You want some edge help or not?
What does he say?
No,
I'm good.
Yeah, I think a lot of guys like him, he's not unlike – I worked with the O-line quarterbacks and receivers in Green Bay, and while with the O-line, David Bakhtiari actually preferred you not to edge help because he was so detailed with his sets. He knew how he was going to handle the edge rusher. So we'll grow in that regard and see what the guys like as the O-line shakes out. But we also love to keep, the dual threat of run and pass.
Sure.
And as even John Bates, I mean, Zach is a premier, Hall of Fame type receiving tight end who can block for us. And John is a premier inline guy who can dominate the line of scrimmage. And we really game plan behind him. But his passing game is really growing. He has a lot of skills in the pass game that we're excited about as well.
That's cool. Congrats on another year.
Yeah.
And we'll do it again next year.
Thank you, brother.